Daniel Creel here with VC Golf, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the importance of your takeaway. So, takeaway. It's almost useless. Basically, all you need is your downswing, and the thing is, your takeaway, all it can really do is either set you up for success or set you up for failure. And most of the time, it is setting us up for failure. So it is a very, very key component. But the thing is, the good thing is that you have control over that takeaway, especially the first, I'd say 36 to 48 inches of that takeaway until your club exits your peripheral vision. Once it gets past your peripheral vision, you're guessing at best. Too many people focus on what's going on up here rather than what they can control right here. When you look at these guys on TV, they're taking these clubs back to get a feel because this is where they have control. So focus on the takeaway. Focus on this first 36 inches or so, just parallel to the ground before the club exits your peripheral vision. Because up here, again, you're just guessing. You think a club is doing something or whatever. Here you can actually see it. So I'm about to demonstrate on the screen what you need to focus on your takeaway to set you up for success on your downswing, okay? Again, this is the step one of everybody's process, takeaway. So I've got you zoomed in on my TV screen, and what I'm going to do is kind of show you what I'm talking about your takeaway and how important it is. So it starts out with that blue line. You can see where that blue line is in line with my shaft. We call that your shaft plane. That is the key. Everything pretty much revolves around the shaft plane, how close we can stay to this shaft plane throughout your swing. So this is my personal shaft plane. This is not everybody's. Some people might start here, so your blue line would be up above mine. Some people are down here, and that's your shaft plane. And again, your blue line would be below mine, but here I am. So what I'm going to do here is, the key here is, again, trying to set you up for success. We don't want that club getting away from that shaft plane. That is a way outside, and you see where that club face is. It's way outside that line, and we don't want in here. The thing is, that's setting me up for failure. Now I'm going to be too flat, probably too bit across the line up here. So I've already hit a shot, and I'm going to show you my takeaway. My club goes under, but you notice right here, you see where the club face is really, really close to that blue line. That is your checkpoint number one, really. So the key is what I'm trying to get to you guys on this takeaway is, you want as small of a circle where the club head, your hands, and your shaft line and your shaft plane are all in one. That's mine. That's a pretty small circle. But think, what if I took that club way out here, and let me show you, let me demonstrate. Just really, really fast. I'm going to take it outside purposefully and hit. Ball went way right as expected. But look at this. My hands, my club face are not even on the shaft line. So what you got to do, and this is how I analyze my students, is this is where I would draw a circle. I got to get, so my shaft line's there, my hands are there, and then I drew the circle to touch the shaft line. See how much bigger that circle is? That means I have a lot more, my swing is going to be less forgiving. I'm going to make more mistakes. If my timing is on, then I can maybe hit a lot of good shots, but if my timing is off at all, I'm going to spray the ball, and I could have days where I could shoot 85 when I hit it good. I could shoot 75. This is why, if you have a big difference in scores, where your scores can go anywhere from one score to 12 shots different the next day, it's probably because you're setting yourself up for failure on your takeaway. We've got to get your takeaway a little bit tighter. Your hands, your club face, and your shaft plane all need to be on a really tight circle. So take this tip to the driving range, and you will see your scores drop.